Me on internet thing.
We don't put you where?
On Facebook.
All right. So before you get started, just tell me what you did to these pants so far.
So I shorten.
Well, you're gonna
And now-
shorten them.
And now I'm doing the marrowing.
But what did you do first?
I fold it to shorten a half inch, about 3/4 of an inch all around.
Okay.
Now
what-
I'm marrowing the bottom. I'm finished overlock.
I'm gonna come around to the other side. Now, what do you call this kind of machine here?
Overlock.
An overlock?
Yes, or marrow machine, one of the two, whatever it's easy,
Yeah. And what makes this different than the other sewing machine?
This is cut and finish the fabric. You see?
Let me see. What am I looking at?
Cut and finish.
Let me
Over
get-
here on the bottom of the pants.
Let me see before you start. Show me what you're doing.
Okay. I cut the pants. Now I'm serging. I'm finished, serging the end of the pants so they don't shred. You see what I'm doing?
Okay. And this protects the fabric?
No, don't protect protect that doesn't shred. It's finishing. Okay, now I'm sewing by hand because we don't have. I have it, but it doesn't work. Blind stitch. Okay, now we do it by hand. Okay, and go finish eating. Let me find a smaller needle. Oh, I have it over here.
You just have needles in your shirt all the time?
Yes. On my boob. Okay.
What did you just do?
I just got a piece of thread so I could. Honey, where is the hole over here? I don't see. Ok. Ma levate.
Perché mi tenga a levar?
Because I lost. Okay. This needle is very skinny, and the hole is very skinny. You want to try it?
Yeah, let me give it a shot.
You see it? You see the hole?
Yeah, it is a little one, isn't it? All right, we'll give it a shot. All right, we got it.
You make a knot, and you start sewing.
You have a thimble?
I have it right here.
So do you always want to do this by hand? Is this
By hand, it's more expensive, and it's more for fine stuff,
But when you were in the factory, would you do it by hand like this?
No, in the factory, nothing is done by hand.
So would you use that machine there for this one, for this part?
No, that one over there.
That machine over there. All right, what's that one called?
Blind stitch.
And what's this one over here?
Plain singer, plain.
So it looks like you're just doing it at the seam, right? Like at the side.
I start at the seam, so you put a stronger hole than the seam because over there, in case you step in the hem, doesn't come off the whole hem. Over there
Okay.
you put extra stitches. Over here you go a little bit longer, so it doesn't show through on the right side.
Oh, so it pokes out less.
Yes.
I see.
Over there.
I guess I was stepping on these a little bit before.
Yes.
Right?
So.
See, that's how long they were.
Well, you wanted 32. And that's what I got you.
Look, I thought I was very long-legged.
A very tall person.
Well, when I get 30s, they look like I'm in a
Right.
floodwater. So 32 seems like maybe I need 31.
Yeah. Well, depend on the style too. Sometimes they come up a little bit more. You know, this maybe because they're loose, they fall down, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we at the seam again. So we put extra stitches. So because you got the seam, reinforce the hem in case you step in only goes halfway, doesn't go all the way. You know, because with the, when you're doing a blind stitch, if you find the end, you can pull the whole hem,
Right.
no problem. Sometimes you see if you find, you know, like a button, you know, could come off because if you find the end which is not locked, you know, the
Right.
stitch that's not locked. So you could undo the whole hem or you could undo the buttons, you know, you pull a thread and the button come off. Okay. And one is done almost.
Wow, that was fast. It's like you're a professional or something.
After 50 years, either you're professional or you're a dummy. One of the two.
Do you ever sew your own fingers?
Yes.
What happens?
And I had to go to the hospital and remove the tip of the needle because it was stuck in there.
When did that happen?
When you were not around yet. When I was very young, very fast.
And so what'd you get your finger stuck in?
No, under the needle in a cold,
Yeah?
and the needle broke in my finger. And I had to
Oh,
go to
jeez.
the emergency room and remove it.
And that was the last time?
Yeah. And I did a few times, but just to have the needle stuck one time. Because when you piecework, you don't have time to be careful. You gotta go fast and make money.
Right. So how many, like if you sat down and worked for 4 hours, how many pieces would you do?
It depends what you're doing, honey. It depends what you're doing. If you do hem, it's one thing. If you do set sleeves, if you set zipper, depends what you do.
So how many zippers could you do in an hour?
Depend on the material and the length and the pants, you know.
You don't want to give me an answer, do you?
No, I cannot. You know, there is no answer because you know, no, you know. It's a long time too.
All right. You do the same thing on this side.
Yeah. So what mangiava?
How come you always got to feed me?
Because get out of my way. Fanatic, you know. You know another thing that is in the refrigerator, and that is supposed to be good because when I went to Italy,
Yeah.
I was watching the TV, those doctors that they talk, and they don't record everything they say. And they said that beets, you know, beets,
Yeah, beets.
they expand your veins, and they're good for your circulation. So now I'm eating beets all the time.
They
That
taste-
I didn't even like it before.
Right. You don't like them now, do you?
But they're good. They're not bad. You know, if they're healthy, it's okay. Because we used to use it for Christmas, like a tradition, you know,
Yeah.
Christmas Eve. And I never tasted because I thought I didn't like it. But now, because I heard they're good for you,
Wait, so you wouldn't eat them and you never tried them?
I never tried. But I just look, you know, I say I don't like that.
Such a bad example. You're supposed to
Look
try
who's
everything.
Look who's talking.
Oh, now I eat everything.
No, no. But before, did you ever try things?
No.
No. That's all. That's okay. We're done.
All right, so what's the next step?
You know, you gotta press it, you know, and that's done.
So what do you do? How do you make it so it doesn't all back out? What's the stitch?
Over here, you just do more than one stitch, you know, you and that's it.
What is that thing you're using? What do you call that?
Clipper.
Let me see. Let me see. So we better not take them in because if I hang out with you anymore, I'm going to need the extra room.
Okay, no, take them in. No. I need it because this is going to get shining. I need a little piece of lining so that this doesn't shine.
What do you mean? Why would it get shiny?
Because the iron is so hot.
Is it off?
I mean, check it out. No, it's okay.
Ah, bellissimo. Che professionale.
Okay. $22.
Put it on my tab.
Okay.
Thank you.